Hey, boys, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you? Everything good? Mia. Hey, me, how are you? I'm wonderful. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Amazing. Just grateful. You should be grateful. Okay, guys. The subject today is where manifestation. So, I'm here to remind everybody, like, you don't look for a manifestation. You cannot look for it. You're gonna come for it because actually you are the manifestation. You cannot search for it. Sorry, guys. Well, it was a phone call. Everybody can hear me? Everybody can hear me? Okay, the voice. I had a phone call. My bad. Tyler. What's up, Tyler? Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Yeah, here I talk about um manifestation, guys. I talk about manifestation. I talk about the power within. I talk about important subject. And I talk about my growth because YouTube is a tools I use to spread my own experience to share with people. YouTube actually is not my business yet, but actually it's gonna part of my business. But I use YouTube as a tool to share my own experience, not my income. But it's gonna be really soon become my income. But I'm here to teach people. I'm here to actually show, be the example on YouTube and share my life and testimonial and so many things. Some part of I can share because some part of it is very you know um private. So my community, that's what I do. I'm not welcome or happy May. Yeah, this is May, guys. This is May. Be grateful. Be grateful for everything. So hey guys, there's people actually want to manifest, but they're looking for they actually search for the manifestation. I'm here to tell you something, guys. You're not search for manifestation. Or you have it or you don't have it. That's the thing. You cannot look for it because you are the manifestation. You are the real deal. It's not the manifestation. It's not the external. You because you attract who you are. People don't want to accept. I got a picture, guys. This is you actually, right? This is you. Let me stand up. you know, this is you. Your life is a mirror. Damn it, the angle is too big, so it feels like a little bit um small. If I can actually consider you. That's you. That's your life. What you project about your reality. When you fight with when you actually express something you don't want, because you project that. There are different versions of you. There's a sadness of you. There's a powerful person as you. There's all those things. You actually have the choice to select what type of reality that you really want to experience. So when I work with some clients and people I help, I try to make you change yourself because you are everything. You see that man right there? That's it. So by changing himself, you have different pattern of reality, you have different reality he can choose for himself. So you have no one to blame, you have no one to fight than you. Those knowledge actually teach you how to take accountability, to become the co-creator of your own reality. The moment you think there's an external force control your life, you cook. Okay? I can, man, because life is a mirror. Yeah, yes, life is a mirror. You are the mirror. You know, people keep fight with the reflection, the external. If you see something in the external, because that's what you project. So it's better actually to change yourself, your consciousness of self. Life is not logical, man. I'm gonna tell people, man, life is not logical, life is magical. By believe in yourself, by change your inner dialogue, by change your personality, you're gonna have a different life. This is real, this is reality. Anyone actually focus from within, really embrace the true essence, who they are, they're gonna have a different life. But you have to change yourself because you're the manifestation. You are the manifestation. There's nothing in the action actually gonna give you that because you are the manifestation. You are the big deal. There's a way is it? No, you don't look for it. You be it. When you be it, it's the same thing. You never look for trouble. Trouble always find this person. I never look for all those bad things. All the bad thing always find me because, guys, you do the reverse. The same way bad stuff can find you all the time, you can do the reverse. Actually, to all the time, good thing find you too. Remember the law of polarity. This is a multiverse. So by changing your identity, by changing your inner dialogue, who you are, everything gonna actually change. Money always find me, yes, yes. Love always find me, yes. You know, by changing yourself, like people say, people actually have more faith and expectation. I can experience something only bad. So the same way you can experience bad stuff always happen to you. Also, you can experience good things always happen to you too. I'm a magnet for blessing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's who you are. That's who you are. The moment you say it and you really embody it, you really embrace it, it's gonna be your life. It's gonna be your reality because you are the co-creator of your own reality. You like, like, I tell people, like, you never look for bad stuff. They always find you, right? They say yes. Eventually, I do my best, but I always find bad stuff. I always struggle because that's who you are. You're attracted. You're a magnet of it. So the same way bad stuff can find you, it's the same thing about your manifestation. Your manifestation gonna find you too. You know, is the what type of faith do you have? Like we're gonna go again, it's faith. What type of knowing do you have? Most people have the knowing something bad gonna happen to me, and actually they truly believe it. They actually, I was that person too. Oh yeah. And if I truly believe in possibility, people going to call me I'm delusional. But actually they don't realize we manifest entire life. I talk about my own experience and what I observe because there was a time all the time bad stuff always find me. It was like a loop. You know, and that's why it's so easy to all the time bad stuff always find me, you know, this all happened to me, not the good find me so easy. Why can be always something bad? And I take accountability and I change who I am. By changing who I am, uh, by changing who I am, like change everything in my life. So do the reverse, guys. Always do that. Do the reverse. Actually change yourself. And like we said, you're a magnet. You know, you can be a magnet for the bad stuff. You can be a magnet for bliss, happiness, abundance. So is you have the choice what type of reality that you really want to experience. Is you have choice. People don't understand they have choice. You have choice. It's not the technique, it's what you do, is who you want to embody, you want to be, what you want to believe in. Not have a desire. There's a difference, guys. You wish something, you actually I wished it and actually be it. Everybody can have that desire this, I desire this. Okay. Everybody want the best. Everybody wants something. But you have to be it to actually have that experience. Not only want it. That's two different things. Want something and actually be it. It's two different stuff. Let's say example, someone actually be in a state of abundance and rich and money. No matter what they go, anywhere, any place they go, they're all gonna always experience abundance because that's who they are. And there's a different person. They want something, they wish something, and not be it. And sometimes that person actually wants something, they have to get something to be that person. They have to have X or Y, Z to be that person. So, and people gonna call that person actually just be, oh, it's luck. Is I was arguing with someone. I was actually debating with someone about luck, about gift, about because of God. Now I tell that person no because there's a guy like so in so many detail, right? Tom Brady is an NFL. He play like he's play sport NFL, right? He was in the NFL. That man was not talented. Cristiano Ronaldo was not talented. Okay, Ronaldinho is the most talented player I've ever seen soccer play. Right, really good. Neymar, but you have Cristiano Ronaldo just be a champion. So that's the reason why I become great. Not because he's working hard. There's actually player work extremely hard than Cristiano Ronaldo, but never be successful. It's not the amount of hour you put in something. It's not that. That's a lie. Because I see people put a lot of hour in something, but never get result. I'm really honest, guys. I see a lot of people put so much hour in something, never get result. They feel exhausted, they anxiety, depression, everything. And then someone just be. When you be, guys, reality just unfold in your favor all the time. That's what I learned from Neville, Dr. Dispenza, in my own experience about my life. When you be in that state and that reality that you want to experience, you're gonna have it. You don't have to look for it, you don't have to search it. Just be, guys. Just be that person. From a state to want something and be it. Because when you be it, you know it's already done right now. In that present moment, you know it's done completely now. And that's the way actually Abdullah Chich never when he went to go in Barbados. I say you already in Barbados. Life is a mirror for it because Neville embodied that state is already in Barbados. Did it take time? Yes. Because it was doubt and waving. That's what I tell people. Don't focus on time. Do your job. Do your part. Don't focus on time. But actually take a couple months, 3 months. And almost the end of the, almost like it can be like no ticket anymore. And that may not have the money, guys. But guys, someone have the money at all. It's very difficult to eat. Depression time, no money. And someone tell you want to travel, you want to go to country, and you're in New York, and someone tell you you already there. That's mental challenging. That's really, really, really challenging your mind. And Neville actually was waving, but actually he still followed the principle of you already there. That's a different. Neville want, but Abdullah teach him to be. Okay? Never I say I want to go there. I want to be that person. I want to be this. But you have to able to be that identity, that person. Eventually nothing happening because you are the side effect of that manifestation, that reality can change for you. Hello Empress, how are you? I'm stopping by for a few minutes. Hola Empress, what's up beautiful people? I'm good, how are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah. So by being guys, there's a difference. You can want something, but when you be something, you're gonna have it, man. Like no matter what you do, no matter place you go, you're gonna always have that same idea. Okay, let's say example. Someone love to drink. Let's say okay, okay. Let's do example. Someone actually love car. That person is very deep with car. That person gonna always find himself a car. Okay, let's say someone love to fight. That person gonna always find himself something always happen to fight because you attract who you are. You always attract who you are. The whole life, guys. If you, the moment you change your personality, who you are, your whole entire circle gonna change too. Because you're the magnet of good and bad. That's what the people don't want to understand. Like, if you don't know, like, unconsciously you've been doing that your entire life, but you're responsible for the good and bad because you attract who you are. The moment you be in that state, that's why I tell people like, I, I mean, people say, "Oh man, I change state. I change. I always find myself in that same situation. I got different. I was because you the one attracted by being that by being that identity. I'm good. How doing, Rosa? Welcome abundance. Welcome infinite health and peace. Yes, positive news. All the yeah. That's what we do. The same way can be so much negativity for so many years. We do the reverse. Like I tell people, guys, we do the reverse. Or in my community, we do the reverse. That's what making what happen. Like if you've been all the time broke, no money, all the time, I say, okay, the same way you can be like everything you do, no money, no money, no money, or anything you do. So right now, we're gonna be money, money all the time, no matter what you do, no matter what you touch. You just do the reverse. There's the law of polarity. This is a multiverse. You have access to select different reality by changing who you are, and reality gonna unfold. It doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter your place. Doesn't matter. Just you put your focus there. Just you really embrace it, the identity, and you really become one with it. And it's gonna be your reality. And it's gonna be your life, because this is the law. This is the principle. You don't have to worry about anything that external, man. I'm serious. You don't have to worry about anything that external. You want to lose weight, see yourself, become the identity truly. Be honest with yourself. Talk with yourself that way. Now, even Michael Jackson, MJ, that man manifests, that man changes your entire identity. It's a whole success. I tell people, there's people actually more talented than Michael Jackson. For real, there's actually artists more talented than Michael Jackson. Dance better than Michael Jackson. The difference was his energy. I tell people that someone master those laws, you're gonna be always great, always good. Guys, I know how people are. That man changed. That man actually changed his color. People don't care about that because they have like, vitiligo everything, but he changed. Bitch. People still love that guy. Why? He's not okay. People don't even care about The way he look, his energy was so powerful. It was embodied that state of greatness and success. People would even care how you look. You know who did that again? Kanye West right now do that same thing. There's people actually more talented than Kanye West. But his energy is always so deep. People don't care. The way he look, why he do, people just love him. Because he vibrate in that frequency, that state of love and frequency and fame, all those things. That's the different. Now that's the difference about some basketball player, NFL player, in the work environment. You can find someone like no have the most PhD, that have the most degree, and someone have no degree at all, and that person like damn, always success, always success. But you do all the research, you read everything, blah, blah, blah. You know the difference is energy. Energy don't lie. Your frequency don't lie. I'm serious. You don't lie at all. Let me read the comment. Let me read the comment. That's something I take my time to observe a lot and study and observe and study, observe, study, observe, study. Like take my time to observe and study a lot. And people say life is unfair. It's not unfair. You don't understand yourself. And also something I realized about human, and I said that in my IG page in French. L'homme a peur de lui-même. Man afraid of his own self. Man is so afraid to know his own self. That's true. That's human. The human nature, most people are so afraid to know themselves. If you're afraid to know your own self, you'll never know anything about it because you have to understand who you are, why you're here, why I have thought, why I have emotion. You have to know all those things. Why not? It's like, oh, why you think about those things? I'll build to pay, but let's take some right. I gotta I buy that phone and I don't know how to use it. I don't know what's going on with the phone. So I'm gonna use it. How? Know thyself is the first thing to do as a human being. You have to know yourself. So you try to know everything about God, not you. No, let me tell you, man. The more you experience for yourself after it will become a lifestyle. Yes, that's true. Because it's a lifestyle. The same way you embody fear, scarcity is a lifestyle, is the same thing you will also embody the best of you. You know, it's a lifestyle also to embody something bad. The expectation all the time. Something bad gonna happen to me. Something bad gonna happen to me. I'm not gonna never it's gonna be your life, man. Those places not for me. It's too expensive for me. This is those is too bougie. What the fuck? Say you don't want this. I can understand. I don't want this. I don't like this. But don't tell yourself those things not for me. It's too bougie for me. What the? So you don't deserve good, my friend. You don't deserve good. So you don't deserve a good life. You don't deserve experience amazing stuff. That's 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 crazy, man. Like, guys, people don't deserve how they talk so low about themselves. And they say, wow, I had a bad life. If you take your time to observe, you talk so low about yourself, so low. Like you feel you don't sorry guys. The reason why I'm frozen because I got a phone call. You know, okay, so the more you experience after a while you become a lifestyle, your true identity is your energy, yeah, that's true. Yes, none is matter. Your energy is strong. Yes, that's the best thing to do. When your energy is strong, man, like oh my God, they're gonna open to you. Yes, you must shift your inner identity from within and first order to experience the good. You're not you're not lucky. You're a magnet that can pull inner frequency into the physical world. Yes, yes, yeah. Know that self is key, man. Know that self is key. I'm saying, know thyself is key. And that's something Abdullah Chichi never change. I love to talk about it because they're very legit. and they're gonna teach you discipline. How they're gonna make you see how you so disciplined for the bad stuff. Like I take my time to observe reality in life. I was talking with someone and I say, just imagine like there's a family member. I say, man, I can have that car. And that person said, man, not me because I can walk my whole life and I never have that car. So what the so they don't feel worthy. And I said, I'm gonna buy it for you. No, they don't feel worthy to actually have that lifestyle, man. And they always expect something good gonna happen. How something good gonna happen, your expectation in everyday life, and you feel worthy to only receive bad stuff, a shitty life. That's why in the Bible they say you are having no enemy. Okay, you are your own enemy. People don't understand that, guys. Back in the day, I used to believe I have enemy. I used to. Guess what? That person I think was my enemy. Actually, that person helped me for something. That's crazy. I don't ask for help, even in bad or say that person to help me. I just focus on me. I just change my identity. I just change who I am, and everything starts shift. That's why I never say you have no one to change themselves. That's true because you are the magnet. I'm I'm gonna shut up, guys. Accountability, guys, is key for manifestation, man. It's the number one key. Let's say, okay, let's do an example, right? If anybody want to manifest something and they keep thinking, oh, something in the external influence their lifestyle. That's the reason why they fight. Because they think something in the external can take that from them. That person can do that to them. To put them do that. So when you know you are the co-creator of your own reality, by changing who I am and take accountability. If I see something in the tweeting I don't like, I don't have to suffer. I can change. I have the power to change that. Yes, know thyself, love. All right, family later, much love, everyone. Yes, that's the thing, guys. People are like the human nature, the way they program us. Like the me too. I've been to that program too. We all programmed that way to make you believe there's something in the external. There's something in the external. You have to blame. That's the way the program us. That's a trap. That's a huge trap. That's a big trap. You have to take accountability to experience something good and amazing. That's the key right there. You want to experience something good, you have to change who you are. You have to change your identity. You have to change yourself. Well, that's the key right there. Changing self is the key for manifestation. You have no one to blame. You have no one to fight. You have no one to hate. Actually, if something happened, just learn from it and change yourself. Actually, if you see a lack, like if you see a lack in the tree, you see something in the tree you don't like, you don't love at all. Just go all the way in yourself and change your identity of who you are. And you're gonna have a different experience. You're gonna have a different experience. I guarantee you. Because you are the mirror. Like I've been telling, like I was talking to someone, so why bad stuff, why you have that life? Because of God. Oh, because of God. But so you tell me right now God is unfair. So you tell me right now God actually said, okay, you gonna be that way, you're gonna be that way, you're gonna be that way, you're gonna be that way. No, no. And actually there's the elite know that. They know that. And that's the reason why they give access, a way to talk. They never low themselves. People from the elite society, they never talk bad about themselves. Never, no matter what happened. No matter what happened, they never talk bad about themselves. They always talk good about themselves because they understand your identity is everything in your dialogue, how you talk with yourself, how you see yourself. If you're a type of person, you're waiting to see stuff change to believe, it's gonna be difficult to actually experience the best. Because your expectation is always something bad gonna happen. Your expectation always focus and prepare yourself to experience something bad. Change your expectation and see yourself you're worthy to receive the best and you are the best. Keep saying it. Like guys, it's better. Like I'm gonna tell you guys. It's better to do affirmation every day and talk on yourself in a good way than actually talk trash about yourself. I'm serious. It's better every day you just like a psychopath talk good about yourself than actually talk trash about yourself. I'm really honest, guys. I'm not too deep in technique, but for me, I said that's better. It's better, like it's better to talk good about yourself every day. Keep yourself. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Every day I'm the best. I'll be the best. I don't care. For some people actually work. For some people actually robotic affirmation work. But it's better to do that than actually say, "Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm trash. How about this? How about that? How about that?" Always assume something bad. It's better to do that every day, like every day, 24 hours every day, because we do that all the time. We always assume stuff. You always, having a dialogue with yourself. You always see something bad. You always see yourself that way. Map museum. Hey, hello, how are you? Map, how are you? Map museum. Map museum official. It's better like to do like purposely affirmation. It's better to do that. It's better to be that way. And actually, all the time, always talk trash about yourself. Always tell yourself, "Oh, I'm not ready." I got people all the time say, "Oh, I'm broke. I'm a broke person. I cannot do that. I cannot do this. I'm a that person. Oh, I know that person, girl. I know that person. I know it can be. You can actually assume something good for that, but no, not me. I know that person. I know that person, and the way and that person always expects something gonna change if they take action, and always bad always happen. And it's a man because no because you always talk trash about yourself. I don't care what's going on in 3D. I don't care. It doesn't matter what's going on in 3D. It doesn't matter what's going on in a physical reality. Always expect the best and always talk best about yourself because that's gonna bring change. That's gonna change your cycle. I told you guys, it's better. Like any of my client, I say it's better. You talk good about yourself every day. Even now, we'll give people affirmation. Do affirmation. Even now, so that. Even now, so that. Can you give me a shout out? Hey, shout out my. Hey, I know you. I know. Hey, I know you will make it one day. I will become. I know you will become a billionaire. Don't lose hope. Start training for your dream. But the gym and stay disciplined. No, it's not doing four strict job. I can be a billionaire or anything. Just believe in myself. The most important thing is believe in myself. Anything I turn gonna turn to gold is because that's who I am. You know. Thank you so much to say it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But at the same time, You don't have to go and trading to be rich. Anything you can do, you can be rich. There's people actually do haircut, they're extremely rich. You know that? There are actually people sell perfume, they're extremely rich. They make billions money out of it. There are actually people who like do something simple. Do anything simple, make a lot of money. You know, everything is easy if you believe it. You know, there's actually people play ball, like play ball, play basketball, play soccer, and actually become rich as from doing that. They actually only read books. There's people actually cutting tree. They make money. They are a big business in cutting tree. You know, anything. Guys, for me, I think my time there's actually so much people make a lot of money on so many things. There's people actually on the roofing, billionaire roofing. They actually on anything you can touch is your identity behind it. It's not what you're doing that make you money. If you believe it's what you do, if actually what you do, because I'm not that fair, I'm not that fair, gonna make a lot of money, bro. You're gonna have a comfortable life. You're gonna actually because it's the pain of that. And if that job shut down, you shut down too. There's a difference. Your identity behind it, what you really want to achieve. What my dream? My dream is the best coach of all time. You know, coaching people about spirituality and be the example for everybody. Best-selling author books, explain my own story. You know, able to change within my life. Yes, I'm talking about spirituality. I talk about mindset, spirituality, and be the example in my own life. Me, you know, be the example. You know, people see my growth. Which religion to follow? I don't follow religion. I'm just spiritual. I just believe in the power within. I respect all religion, everybody religion. I respect everybody's belief. But me, I just focus on the power within. I take accountability for everything I attract in my life, the good and the bad, and that's the reason why I'm able to change my entire life because I take accountability for every shit I do. What do you believe? I believe in me. I believe in God. I believe the both, God and me, and that's the reason why I take accountability. I believe in God. There's a higher power, but the higher power is everywhere. Is in us. Is in you. All this was warning. By the spiritual law, you attract who you are, your identity, make everything happen. Simple. Because this world is a mirror. Everything you see because it start here, and actually, um, the echo, gonna happen. The reflection gonna happen. That's the reason why the world will work that way. Anybody, everything you believe, the way you say that, not want. There's a difference. Want something and be something before. Anybody like very successful in their life, before they actually have the business, they already be that person. Not because they have the business, they become a business successful. No, they actually be it. There's a creation behind the universe. Yes, of course. Of course. It's God. It's God. But God created all those the law. What is a mirror? That's God created the law of the universe. The law of gravity. That's God. But actually, they actually if I throw up a baby, even baby or kids gonna fall on the floor because this is a spiritual law of reality. It's the same thing about the law of attraction. Doesn't matter what you believe, it's gonna be your reality. Allah is the only God. Okay, that's for you. And I respect that. I respect Allah is the only God. Me, I respect I am one with God. You know, I respect everybody's belief. There's Christians say Jesus is the only God. So I'm gonna tell you something. Why there's only why multiple God but there's only one Satan. Why okay. That's something I understand about religion. I'm just asking a Christian, and because you are Muslim. Why? Because I with the Muslim book. Different God, different great God, different name. But when it comes to the bad guys, it's the same guys. Satan or Lucifer. Why is the same guys? And the evil guys is the same guy. Satan. Why? Or Lucifer. Why? I don't understand that. I want to have more clarity. That's something I don't say at all. People say Jesus is a real God. I accept that. I respect that. People say, but I respect that. I accept that. Allah, I respect that. I accept. But something I try to understand why all the religion have one thing in common: the bad guy, Satan. I don't understand that. If everybody have one issue with one guy, is Satan. So why everybody have to divide themselves? Why everybody say, "Oh, I'm better than you"? But we got only one bad guys. Is Satan. So why we actually tell? Oh, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Why? But actually, we have only one bad guy. I wouldn't understand that. That's the reason why I focus the power within. I focus my imagination create reality. I focus my tongue create reality. I'm the co-creator of my own reality because my own life is the experience of it. That's the reason why I share my own experience. That's the reason why I respect people's religion because everything you believe is gonna be your reality. Simple. If someone believe is gonna experience bad luck, his life gonna be bad luck. If someone believe life is hard, his life is gonna be hard. If someone believe like will believe, not want something, just will why believe. If someone always have the knowing something bad, you're gonna always have something bad always happen. Because that's the I see. There's people actually qualify for a job, but because that person don't believe in himself and can see himself in that job, he don't feel worthy to be in that position. You know what I do? Quick, for no reason. Because when God created the universe, God said the praise the woman and the angel praise him, but Satan and the God through Satan on the earth and the Satan challenge Allah. Okay, the Christians say the same thing too. I understand. I said, why is only Satan always give issue? But when it comes to actually believe, you know, only one God, the Christian say something. Oh, the Satan, it will remind you. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I know that. I know that. But why the Christian tell, oh, Jesus Christ is the real God. Allah is not the real God. This is but we all have a bad guy, fight with us. Why not combine together? Why not do that? I think it's gonna be better because if all of us have a one common enemy, why not to merge? Think about that. I'm just thinking, I'm just thinking. So yeah, me, I'm focused on the power within. I use the Bible. I read the Bible, but I read the Bible in a mystical way. Okay, I use the Bible in a mystical way, and I respect everybody's religion, everybody's belief. It can be a Satanist right now. Guess what? I got Satanist people, you know, close to me. They actually worship Satan. They're nice people. Yeah. I got people Muslim too. They're nice people too. You know, Christian and Muslim have only one different. Christians say that Isaiah is Jesus, the Son of God, but with Muslims say Allah the only one God and don't have no children. That are the main difference. Okay. Alright, cool. But for me, I'm more focused on the ball with them, man. I'm more focused actually the accountability for my own reality, able to experience what we want to experience. Because faith is everything. Without faith is nothing. Okay, the reason why Elon Musk able to build this rocket because I'm in our faith. The reason why everything we see here, guys, based on faith, based on being that person, the identity. Anybody can want something. Oh, I want to experience this, but be it is different because when you be it, you can take action because that's your personality. That's who you are. That's the type of that's the type of um belief I have. Not belief, the knowing I have. Because from my own experience, that's the reason why I can talk that. I share my own experience. I don't believe in God. I know God. And I know God is in us and everybody and everywhere. I don't believe there's a I we can be a God of sky, but me, the way I experience God is when I take accountability and change who I am, change the way I talk with myself, change my imagination, be grateful about life, love people, stop judging, respect people's beliefs, let people be themselves, and take accountability for everything that happened to me, good and bad, and I'm able to change my entire reality. Me, for me, I say that it's more simple. It's more simple than ever because I don't have to force people to believe me, to accept me for who I am. Because no matter, I always get everything I really want. Look, my friend, you should only one time, please, one time with the code in English. I'm not. One time, please, read the code in English. I'm not forcing you, but just one time. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm really open minded. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually read it. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna read it in English. I'm gonna read it open because for me the truth, man, is you're the co-creator of your own reality, man. I don't see you are the creator. You are the co-creator with your own reality. That's the truth because everything I want in life I get all. Every desire, everything I want to experience I got all. You know, you're the co-creator of your own reality. That's my truth. You have a fight so big and just yeah. Are you serious, bro? Then you will understand the truth. Okay, look, don't mind. I'm 13 years old, but age, spirituality, religion, age doesn't matter because that doesn't matter. You can be actually 6 years old and you have a lot of experience, and when it comes to spirituality, it's different stuff. Age doesn't matter. 13, 15, doesn't matter. 18, 70, 80, doesn't matter. Age don't really matter at all. I'm in Florida right now. I'm in Florida right now. It's good, man. Like me able to, get everything I want, get everything I want. And I still have it. Because I love to see the human potential. That's something I love. Like actually witness and try to see my potential, my true essence, and fully use my human potential, my imagination, my focus on something. The supernatural. I'm very deep in the supernatural element because when I was part, I was able to heal myself. That changed my whole perception about reality, but it's possible. And that's the reason why I'm gonna actually the most influential coach because I'm gonna actually influence a lot of you and not forcing, like just be the example of the power. A lot of you, and that's something I realize a lot. I talk about spirituality, but there's a lot of 13, 14 year olds, 16 year olds, 19 year olds, 20 year olds in my live stream, and I love it. Because I want people to know who they are, especially in a young age, know who they are, know their true power, know their true essence. Look on your hand, so look on your hand. There's a sign like this. You know, yeah, he's stringent line and back up angle. Why does that mean? I don't know what it mean. Why does that mean? I never pay attention about this thing. I hear a lot of people talk about that. That means something. What does that mean? Backward angle. What does that mean? Is is 18 in Arabic and 81. So what does that mean? What it mean? What does it mean actually? Guys, where are you from? Egypt? You're from Egypt? Hey guys, so your action, who you are about this action. Look, 81 plus 81. That's not it. Okay. Oh, that's been Hala. You can. Oh, I can Google it. Okay, that's been Hala. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Amazing. Yeah, man. I do. You're doing the job. Yeah, I have to do the job, man. I have to share the knowledge and tell people who they are, or actually who they are, the power they have. By taking accountability, by changing who you are. And focus, guys. Focus. So I've been live for a long time. I've been live for a long period of time. So right now I have to go right now, guys. And that was a pleasure. And Map, thank you so much. I'm gonna Google it. Map, that was a big pleasure, guys. That was an extreme pleasure. On your right, on your right hands, and your left hands. Okay? On the right hand is 18, on the left hand is 80, is 81. 18 plus 81 is 99. 99. 99 name of Allah. Wow. That's crazy. I never checked that. I never know that. I never know that, bro. I don't know that. You know? I never actually take my time. Guys, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. You can hear me right now? You can hear me? You can hear me right now? Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, that's why I see life. That's why I see life. That's the way I see life. No, you're the co-creator of your deliberate, creator. But I am the co-creator, not the creator. No. And I got that about the experience. No, I got that about the experience. No, I got that about the experience. And that changed me. Now, when you got a hot body experience to come back, you change. Yeah. I got a body experience that changed me a lot. And I got a near-death experience too. The first was out of body experience, and I got and I find myself in a near-death experience. Demon is real, it's your thought form. We are the one create demons because based off your thought of form, based off your vibration, based on energy, based off your fear. Because every thought you have is in the field of existence. I'm not talking about what I read. I'm talking about what I see. All right, it's two different stuff. What I see in the spirit realm. All right, it's different stuff. Like, nigga, is something different. I talk about my own experience what I witnessed. For me, like experience is the best thing. If you want to know something, you have to have the experience. With the about experience without mushroom or anything. You know the Stargate project, when the government talk about that, the Stargate project, the Stargate, Stargate, about the CIA stuff, remote viewing, and actually they teach you how to do out body experience. I did that. Actually, it worked. Real stuff. The universe, guys, is got it. The universe is neutral. Everything is neutral. Everything actually just like take the form. That's it. All they create, but nothing. All we did create. What demon? No, man. Like actually, your energy create demon. When somebody have jealousy, when somebody get mad, you create a thought form. You create something in the spirit realm, and we call them entity. And sometimes they attach on you. Our thought is extremely powerful, and our emotion very powerful. That's why I tell you, like, be disciplined in your mind and your emotion is the best thing you can do for yourself. I'm not too deep on those things. I'm not too deep on those things, but for me, I love to take accountability. That's the thing. Like, if something bad happened to me, I'm responsible for it, and I change. That's the reason why my life is not still in a loop. Something bad happened to me, I'm responsible for it. Actually, unconsciously, I create that in my life. I'm not gonna tell, oh, because it's this is that. No, I said I attract that. I attract that in my life. So let me change who I am. Okay, let's say example, right? If I got a flat tire, right? If something happened to me, or if I lose my money, the moment I experience that, You know why I'm gonna tell myself? I'm responsible for it. All right. So let me change who I am. Let me change the way I talk. Let me change my imagination. Let me change my focus. That's what I do. I take accountability. No, I take accountability. Because I was sick, I was paralyzed. But I believe in myself and God and take accountability, right? I'm not saying, oh, why me? Why did God do no? I just take accountability. I say God is not unfair. The universe is neutral. Everything you focus on gonna grow. That's life. But I don't give my power away because the power is in me. And me and God can decide. Okay? Because if you're actually focused on bad stuff gonna happen to you. And God's gonna decide with you too. That's what I think cannabis is the best thing. God have no favoritism. It's the same thing about the law of gravity. God don't have no favoritism. Innocent or innocent gonna fail. Doesn't matter. That's the law. And then so hey Palmer, how are you? For need and to hardship come easy, and need hardship come easy. So meaning the hardship, you attract your hardship. You attract your hardship. You know why you attract your hardship? The way you talk with yourself, the way you believe with yourself. The moment you think about is an external force can control your life, and you let something the external, let's say example, right? I have a job and I work every day, blah, 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 and they fire me. And I do everything I'm supposed to do. I work hard, I got saving. But in that moment, when they fired me, that's the moment actually it was an emergency. I used my saving. It was a big emergency. And I have to use my whole saving for that, right? And that's the same moment also they fired me. So what I'm gonna do right now? Focus, oh, why society, why me? No, it's simple. Me, I'm gonna actually focus more on abundance. I'm gonna tell myself who I am. I'm abundant. I'm this. I'm focused on this, and change my behavior, change my mentality, and take accountability. Because I experienced that, and I got client because I'm a coach. I got client experience the same thing. Guess what? They experience a lot of money. And all I got that the one that people show about bad people. They seem to deceive Allah. Those who believe but do not deceive for themselves. Right? I don't know, man. But me, I talk about my own experience. That's why I'm just talk about my own experience. That's what I experienced. I don't know, and I can prove it. That's something I can prove it. I can prove what I'm saying. I can prove it. Me, I just believe a power within. I just believe you're the cocoa of the humanity, and you're responsible for the good and the bad. Simple. If you actually don't believe you're responsible for good and the bad, that's why you're gonna have a cycle of bad stuff. And people say no because of God. No, it's not because of you. Because God have no favoritism. The law is already there. You attract who you are by changing yourself. By changing, it's not what you do. Actually, it's not what you do. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. That's something people don't take accountability for themselves. Me, that's why I move in my life. And that's the reason why I got a peaceful life. I got a peaceful life. Why? Because I always take accountability for everything happened to me. And I'm able to change everything in my life. Like this. And sometimes I take time. But I know because I understand the law. And this is a multiverse, guys. Different reality, different pattern, different lifestyle. Based off who you are. Based off who you are. Anybody have a good life, actually, it's not the moles. People think it's because of more you're gonna have a good life. No. It's your belief about your life. You can find someone a dickhead, that person's so lucky as fuck. Because they believe you're gonna be always lucky. But you're gonna actually have consequence for all those things. Alright? So always be a nice person, always, because you're gonna actually have that bad experience. What your biggest question about as I'm with God? Um, I don't have, I don't have because I find I know God by my own experience. I don't have Christian about Islam. I don't have because I know everything you believe is gonna be a reality. Like right now, I cannot force you to believe what I say because you be anything. If someone always believe bad stuff gonna happen to them, gonna be actually experience bad stuff. If someone believe it's gonna be lucky, it's gonna be lucky. If someone truly believe in B, because this is reality, man. Everything you believe in is gonna become true. If someone believe if I drink that water, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. If someone believe um anything, people believe. You have the belief of it. You embody. It's gonna be your reality. That's something I understand about the universe, and that's true. Anybody believe if I drink that water, I'm gonna be healthy. That person gonna be healthy. Even the science do that same thing. The placebo effect. The placebo, they give people like pill, sugar, nothing in it, and actually they heal. Everything you believe is gonna be your reality. That's the law of the universe. That's God. If you believe you're gonna be the greatest all time on anything you do, you're gonna become it. If you be that person, everything you be embody it, and it's still gonna move by inspiration. That's the reason why I don't force people to believe on anything. That's the reason why I just share my own experience. I just tell what I experience. If someone have come can come, but I don't force. I don't have to, because we have two different levels of reality. Yeah, no, that's the part of the multiverse. Two different levels of reality. A Christian have a different reality than a Muslim, and someone from the Buddhist have a different lens of reality because of the Buddhism. Yeah, and that's the reason why also I expect everybody's belief, because we all right. That's something I understand. We all right. And you know I wouldn't expect that Allah will admit Allah is knowing, Allah is no wise. Yeah, it's very wise. It's extremely right. But we all right. We all right. Because that's the way reality work. Everything you believe can become your reality. Because reality is neutral. If someone believe I'm gonna experience bad luck, this is gonna happen to me. Now let's say example, right? One thing you cannot do for someone, you cannot put you cannot wish someone good. That person have to actually accept that wish of goodness. But if someone have a faith on anything, it can be his reality. Trust me. And need those who disbelieve and die, and this and their disbelief upon will curse of Allah being unto them. I don't know for that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know anything about that. Only thing I know, I've had bad experience, and I got a different experience. Need experience. I, no, I'm not saying by myself. 3K. Hey, bro, how are you? How you been? Okay. I'm good.